Welcome to the 7th of January. It's their first day back at school, and I wanted to do a video on how we've planned to get them back to school. If you can see that. First thing, what we've been doing for the last 4 or 5 days, important, this is a tip, it's important, planting the seed. So for the last 3 or 4 days, routine is coming, the routine's been all over the place over Christmas. So now it's about planting little seeds, which we have been doing the last few days, telling them to go back to school, telling them school tomorrow, going to have their uniform out ready, so they see that, so it's a visual clue. They see it, it will hopefully help just being ready, letting them see that they're going back to school. Whether it'll work or not, I don't know. This is the first time we've done it where they've had the 2-week break since they've been at full-time school. They're back to school today to start the second term, so it's all about trying to prepare them for what will be another whole term of no sickness and not missing a day of school. We will see. So I was saying about planting the seed and preparation. That's the first thing they see when they come down. School uniform. School today?
Yes, Daddy.
Take that out so I can hear you. School today?
Yeah.
Back to school?
Yeah.
Can you see all your friends?
Yeah.
And your teacher?
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah. I am Mr. Randall. Yes.
Okay. Back to school, George?
We have Mr. Randall, Mr. Sherlock, Mr. Hopkins.
And back to school, George?
And back to school.
And back to school, and we're going to walk, and George is going to go in the pram.
Okay.
Okay. Back to school.
Oh, look.
Key 1. Planting the seed, which has been working, I think, the last few days. Plant the seed. Let the little seed grow. And let's hope the execution goes well. Oh, that brings me to execution. I'm going to try to show you the execution with the GoPro. I don't know how successful we're going to be. Sometimes taking them to school is a battle for us, especially for George. Matthew's alright, but George is normally a problem. We'll see how we get on, but the uniform's out. First thing he's seen is he's come and says it's a uniform. He's not started kicking off to it, so hopefully that's the first key to a successful first drop off. But we will see. You having your breakfast? Well done. George? Breakfast.
Ta-da.
Ta-da! Thank you.
Yeah.
Eat your breakfast. Eat some breakfast. Both changed and ready to go. George, ready to go? Good. You ready to go school today?
Yes.
Ready to go school?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm going to sit in the chair.
You're sitting in the chair for now.
Look.
Well done. Well done.
6. I need only song.
Changed and ready for school. Step 2.
Where are we going today? School. We're going to school. We're just waiting.
Mummy.
We've got to wait.
The dog.
Yeah, in a minute. We're waiting for Daddy and George, look.
Yeah.
First day back. Not a problem so far, but we'll see how we go. Here they come.
Careful. Well done. Off to school. Off to school. school for the first time.
Hey George.
He's starting term number 2.
I have 1, 2, 3. I'm in number 2 and he's number 1.
Oh, okay. Term 2.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm glad Adam's off today.
11,
Well done.
12, 14.
Good boy.
There we go.
So we're back from taking them to school. The outcome result, it went well. They went in very well. They walked up well. Well, Matthew walked up well. George was pretty good in the pram. He took a McQueen car with him, which is what he normally does, and he normally spends the whole time going up there throwing it. He wasn't too bad. He did it a little bit. We dropped Matthew in. He basically ran into the classroom, didn't even say goodbye. So that's a good sign. So he went in really well. And then we've got a quarter of an hour wait for George, so we walk around the long way around to the school entrance. Took him in, bang on time for 9:15, and he got out when his one-to-one came, got out of the pram, put his bag on and shouted bye, bye, bye as he was walking off down the corridor. So the point is about getting them back into school after a break, regarding routine and how to get them going in as best as we can. Worked for us today. Whether it'll work for everyone with an autistic child, I don't know, because I know that all children obviously are different. But I'm going to put like a little bullet point below, just so that it might give people some help in trying to replicate what we've had this morning. Whether it'll work tomorrow's another matter. I'm at work tomorrow. Amy will be doing it on her own, but it'll be the same process. She'll have all the stuff out. She'll go through exactly the same routine as what we did today together. And then hopefully they can do that for the rest of the week. The first week will probably be a bit up and down, but we'll have to wait and see. But we'll catch them when they get back, and we'll let you know their first day back went. So that's day 1 of term 2, isn't it? Term 2? Day 1 of term 2 complete. As I said earlier, the walk up to school was fine. That was good. I picked them up. Matthew came out. They didn't tell me anything about Matthew's day, so that is a good sign. If there was anything to tell, they would have pulled me in. And George apparently had a bit of an emotional day, which is quite normal, I think, being it was his first day back after having not much of a steady routine for the last 2 weeks with Christmas, and everything's been different obviously over Christmas, the same as it is for every kid. And they said he did have a nap between 1:30 and 2:30, it was? 1:30 and 2:30. So we thought he'd be a bit more lively than he was when he got home, but he was alright. We did pick him up, I didn't show you earlier, we did pick him up these 2 clocks and another tall grandfather clock, the other one? Yeah. Grandfather clock, because George has a thing, I don't know if you can see these very well, George has a fascination at the moment with clocks, so wherever he goes he wants to play with them and hold people's clocks, especially if they've got like carriage clocks on the windowsills or on mantelpieces and things like that. And we got them on I think it was the Facebook selling marketplace, £5 for all 3. And I think it's mainly been triggered by Andy's dinosaur adventures and the clock that he jumps into. So we got them, and he literally hasn't let it go, and he's took one to bed with him. But what we didn't realise is that they're metal, like solid metal, and they could probably damage quite a lot of things. So I don't know if it's been a good idea or not. But in all, they had a good day. They went in, come home fine. Didn't eat too much tea, but we don't know what they've eaten in school. We don't know how much they've eaten in school really. So hopefully the rest of the week will go fine, and hopefully everyone else's kids have gone back alright. I'll put a link at the bottom of what we did to try to prepare them to go back, because it might help some other people who've got similar challenges, especially when they've had a break. And that's it for today. And I'm going to do another update on, it'll be Saturday, a video will come out regarding how their first full week of school went back. So we'll leave it there for now. Subscribe in the little bottom corner and like the video and share it, to try to raise awareness for autism, and we'll see you soon.